Hey guys, what is going on? Randall419, the man with the million, back again with another Rand's Rant. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to come check it out. This one's going to be about Destiny, right? So, I'm going to have the link in the description, Bungie.net. They had an update about what Destiny 2, the sequel, is going to look like. And oh, guys, it's absolutely hysterical. Shout out to my boy, DOA, who's probably crying tears right now. Oh, man. Anyways, this video's for you, DOA. This video is for you. So, they're starting up Age of Triumph. It's the last real event for Destiny 1 because the rumors are Destiny 2 is coming out at the end of the year, and if it doesn't, well, then Activision takes a bunch of Destiny stock, right? But they said they wanted to give some important, they wanted to answer some important questions about the first full sequel for Destiny. So it says here, sequels represent the start of a new adventure for every player, with new worlds to explore, new stories to tell, new powers to acquire, new loot to earn, and much more. This led us to a decision that would enable us to serve both the game and the player base best interest. Destiny 1 power, possessions, and Eververse-related items and currency will not carry forward. They will, however, remain accessible to you in Destiny 1. Oh, guys, I have been saying this for 2 years to all my friends who have been playing Destiny. Like, I have a large group of friends who play Destiny all the time. DOA, V, Beard used to play. There's Silva. I mean, my core friend group on Xbox Live played Destiny quite a bit, right? And my buddy DOA's got 7,000 hours in the game, and he's always said if the stuff doesn't go forward, like your weapons and all that stuff, then he would stop playing. But he's a crack addict and he's addicted to Destiny, right? So of course he's gonna play it. But man, did Bungie just screw the pooch here? Okay, because look. And I'll keep on reading. It says, we know that, just like us, you've grown fond of the Guardian you've created, so we do plan to preserve your character personalization. We're going to recognize the dedication and passion you've shown for this world. So specifically, the class, race, gender, face, hair, and marking selections for all characters that have achieved level 20 and completed the Black Garden story mission will carry forward, and we also plan to award those veteran accounts with honors that reflect your Destiny 1 accomplishments. So, what they're saying here is, hey, your character that you don't give a fuck about in Destiny, because why would you? Because he barely spoke and the story was about as piss poor as you can make one, especially coming off from the Halo games. Yeah, that Guardian that you do not care about, he's moving forward. The amount of time that you spent making that character, that guy's going forward. The guy that you do not care about, but the stuff you do care about, your exotics, your legendary weapons, your armor, all that stuff that you actually do care about and actually has value. Yeah, that stuff's being left behind in Destiny 1 because we don't want you to have all this stuff going forward in Destiny 2, because then what's the point of us making new things for you to get? What's the point of making new weapons and new armor sets if you just have hundreds and thousands of old stuff, right? I've been saying this for 2 years. I thought when Destiny 2 would come out, that they wouldn't let you bring anything forward because they're going to be sitting there and making all this new stuff for you. And everyone was poo-pooing that idea. No, Rand, they'd never do that. That would piss off the hardcore base that play Destiny on a daily basis. But it's I don't know. And here it is confirmed, right? Your Eververse-related items, which means anything you've bought from that microtransaction play, so I would guess emblems and all that stuff. So they're not even letting emblems go forward. The only thing that goes forward is the worst part of Destiny, which is the character that nobody had any attachment to, because your attachments was to the loot of the game, since Destiny is a loot game, right? That is what it basically is at its core. So I find it absolutely hysterical that Destiny that they're letting you carry over the worst part of the game. That is just absolutely hysterical to me. Nobody cares about their character in Destiny. It's a throwaway character. Who cares? You might care about the class, right? If he's a hunter or a titan or whatever, but nobody really is attached to the character in Destiny because Bungie didn't give you a reason to get attached to the character. He's basically a silent protagonist, a stand-in for you, because he doesn't really talk very much. The story was such crap that nothing of note happened, so why would you get attached to him? This isn't Mass Effect, where you're going through an epic story over 3 games, and you want to carry over the character that you've bonded with. You know, even though, remember guys, Bungie said they had a 10-year plan for this game. Did that 10-year plan really mean dropping everything that you've got from Destiny 1 and not letting you carry over for Destiny 2? Well, guys, I mean, look, I don't like Destiny. You guys all know this. You've been following me for a while. I'm mainly making this video to let you guys know that if you do play Destiny, well, this is what's happening. Plus, like I said, I gotta rub this in a little bit to my friends. You know, they'll watch the video, and I know they're gonna watch, and of course, I gotta rub it in. Because I've been saying this for 2 years. Me and my friend Magic have been saying this for 2 years, and they always say, no, it's not. They wouldn't be that dumb. Would Bungie be that dumb to do this? So that's what I'm going to ask you guys. Is this a good decision? Does this make you want to play Destiny 2 more or less, right? Because I'm looking at this case where it's like, okay, if I'm a Destiny 1 player and I'm invested into all the weapons and all that things, right? Maybe I just want to keep on playing Destiny 1. That's where all my stuff is. Like, do you then want to go through the process of collecting everything again in Destiny 2? Because none of it's going to be able to care it going by their current track record. Isn't it all kind of worthless, right? Because, like, you don't know if it's going to carry over to Destiny 3, so what's the point of getting that stuff? I've seen a lot of people say that today. Well, my time's worthless in Destiny 1 now. All that stuff I did, all those things I got, like, it doesn't mean anything, right? Are you in that group? Or are you in the group that it's like, all right, now this is cool. Now everyone's going to have a fresh start in Destiny 2. And we can all start at the same point. Nobody's like has all this gear that you would put them over the top. Everybody can just start at the same starting point and enjoy maybe, hopefully, a good story this time. Come on, Bungie. I know you have it in you. You made the early Halo games. I know you have it in you to make a great game again. Hashtag make Destiny great for the first time. Right? I'm just having a little fun, bashing on Destiny, but hey, it is what it is. I don't know how this is going to play out. It sounds like the game's coming out this year because they have the last update for Destiny 1, which they're calling the Age of Triumph. So it sounds like if that's it, it's coming out this year because if they delay it again another year, well, man, nobody's going to be playing Destiny 1 because there's going to be nothing to do in the game. But that's what happens when you try to get rich quick. Right, guys? That's what happens. So let me know what you think in the comments, guys. Are you kind of for this move? Are you against this move? Do you like the idea of starting over in Destiny 2? Is that something that will appeal to you more? Let me know. I read all the comments to all the videos, even the nasty ones. But yeah, so if you like the video, hit that like button. Consider subscribing for more content, as I do have a Rand's Indie Spotlight or two coming out later tonight. And I will see everybody later.